Okay guys, this is going to be the final video. It's getting dark, so it's probably going to be the last video that I can do for the day, but as of now we're securing the exhaust and all the other parts that we put up the heat shields and all this stuff that you saw in the yard here earlier. And just right now we're securing up the mufflers and the catback system. There's a shot of the new air spring. One thing that I did want to mention is that there is a measurement that you need to take into consideration for the tilt of the bag. Now, on this side, it should be a 36 millimeter measurement from the bottom of the bag to the top of this arm, and then a 19 on this side, which equates to about an inch, 1.4 inches, and about 3/4 of an inch on this side. So that's going to be your measurement on that. That way you have it angled in the position like it should be, and it's not interfering with anything, and it's not going to bind or seize up on anything. But that's how it is. That's how it looks in there. It's all set. It's all done. As you can see, we've got the undercarriage all put back together with the plastic covers there. The catback system is in the process of getting installed. There's the air tanks there. There's one. You see a little bit of the other one on the other side. But yeah, this was about, I don't know, I think I worked on it for about 3 hours yesterday, maybe three or four, and then I got three or 4 hours into it today. So I've got maybe I'd say a 7-hour job. I've got all the wiring back into place, exactly how that goes, and that's just came just exactly that way. It's all routed perfectly. The brake calipers are installed. These went down. These rear subframe. I'm sorry. These rear subframe bolts. They were the Torx that I was mentioning earlier in my previous videos. These have to get snugged down to 150 Newton meters, which equated to I believe 110 foot-pounds. So right at 110 foot-pounds, we put them with the 1/2-inch torque wrench, and that's all good to go. Now what I'm gonna do before I let this car down is I'm gonna run the compressor. I'm gonna get the compressor to run and fill those bags before I set this car down on the ground. So that's that. I will have to install obviously the fender well liner and the tires. So that'll be the end of that. Again, it's going to be getting dark, so that's the final video on this E500, and she should be back up and running by the morning, or by tonight actually. But anyways, there she is. Signing off. Alright, there it is. Still got a little bit of light out. Car's sitting on the ground. Air springs are filled up. Now I just got to drive it around the block, make sure everything's cool. And then tomorrow, by morning, I'll know if there's any leaks. So, wish me luck. Thanks guys.